In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. How creation began. Allah, Allah, praise be to Allah, and peace and blessings be upon our Master, the Messenger of Allah, and upon his family, his companions, and those who follow him. Now then, my brothers, peace be upon you, and the mercy of Allah and his blessings. Welcome back to the series, How Creation Began. Tonight, by Allah's will, I will conclude the shocking facts regarding the creation of night and day. The third shocking fact. Among the facts of the night and day is that they were created in the very first stage of the beginning of creation, and perhaps even on the first day. Meanwhile, the sun and the moon were created in the third and final stage. Now, let's look at verses from Surah Al-Baqarah and Surah Ali Imran that prove this. He, the Almighty, says, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of the night and the day, and the great ships which sail through the sea, with that which benefits people, and what Allah has sent down from the heavens of rain, giving life thereby to the earth after its lifelessness, and dispersing therein every kind of moving creature, and in the directing of winds, and the clouds controlled between the heaven and the earth, are signs for a people who use reason." And he says, "Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of the night and the day, are signs for those of understanding." Similarly, look at the verses of Surah An-Nazi'at. He says, "Are you a more difficult creation, or is the heaven? Allah constructed it. He raised its ceiling and proportioned it, and he darkened its night and extracted its bright morning." Notice how he explicitly mentioned the creation of night and day, yet made absolutely no mention of creating a sun or a moon here. Furthermore, when Allah Almighty speaks about creating what is within the heavens and the earth, and not the physical creation of the heavens and earth themselves, but rather the creation of what lies inside them, he prioritizes and places the alternation of night and day before the creation of what is in the heavens and the earth. He says, "Indeed, in the alternation of the night and the day, and what Allah has created in the heavens and the earth, are signs for a people who fear Allah." Pay close attention here. In both of these verses, there is absolutely no mention of the sun and the moon whatsoever. The fourth fact. The signs of the night and the day are far greater than the signs of the sun and the moon. The context where Allah mentions the night and day as signs without mentioning the sun and moon are far more frequent than the places where he mentions them alongside the sun. Observe the verses where the sun and moon are actually mentioned. Even then, they never appear entirely on their own. They are always listed alongside the night and day. In fact, they are listed after the night and day. As for the specific instances where the night, day, sun, and moon are all collectively mentioned as signs of Allah. First, he says, "And he subjected for you the night and the day and the sun and the moon, and the stars are subjected by his command. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who reason." Second, he says, "And a sign for them is the night. We strip from it the day, and at once they are left in darkness. And the sun runs on course toward its stopping point. That is the determination of the exalted in might, the knowing. And the moon, we have determined for it phases, until it returns, looking like the old date stock." Third, he says, "And of his signs are the night and the day and the sun and the moon." It is only in these specific places, my brothers, throughout the entire Holy Quran, where the sun and moon are highlighted as signs of Allah. But take note once again, they are only ever mentioned alongside the night and day, and always after the night and day. My brothers, after Allah created the heavens and the earth, separated them and created the night and day, comes the next stage, the preparing or the spreading out of the earth. He says, "And after that, he spread the earth." What exactly does this spreading mean? Tomorrow, if Allah wills, we shall meet again to find out. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon our Master Muhammad, his family, and all his companions.